Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture, we will learn about CSS Selectors Pseudo Classes. Pseudo Classes. Pseudo classes are used to target elements on the web page based on state information that is not part of the document tree. Structural pseudo classes. Structural pseudo classes are a powerful way to target elements in the DOM, which otherwise would not be able to be targeted without adding extra IDs or classes. The use of structural pseudo classes is meant to minimize the addition of extraneous classes in HTML markup, thereby keeping your layout cleaner and easier to deal with. First child selector. The first child selector allows you to target the first child of a specified element in the document tree. The last child selector targets any element that is the last child of its parent element. The end child selector allows you to select one or more specific children of a given parent element. It can take the form of a number, keywords, or a calculation. Nth last child selector. The nth last child selector works just like the nth child selector except in reverse. That is to say that nth last child starts counting from the last element. Only child selector. The only child selector targets an element that doesn't have any sibling elements. In other words, it works by targeting any element that is the only child of its parent. First of type selector. The first of type selector targets the first element of this type within any parent. So if you have two divs, each had within it a paragraph, div, and unordered list. Then div first of type would select the first div inside the first div and the first div inside the second div. Last of type selector. The last of type selector works just like the first of type selector, except the last of the specified type of element is targeted. Nth of type selector. The nth of type selector works in a similar way to nth child and uses the same syntax. It is sometimes more useful than nth child if there are elements between those you are targeting. For example, if inside a div you had a number of paragraphs and a number of divs. If you wanted to select all the even divs, nth child won't work there, but you could use div nth of type even. Nth last of type selector. The nth last of type selector works just like the nth of type selector, but starts at the end instead of the beginning. Only of type selector. The only of type selector targets elements where the parent elements do not have any other children of the same type. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out more lessons like this, then please subscribe to this channel and like the video. And if you have any question, then leave it in comments section. See you in the next lecture. Take care. Bye bye.